Hey there! So today our topic is family in Chinese, of course. Family in Chinese will be 家. It's the house and family. And I'll show you the main characters in our families, right? Like a father, mother, sister, brother, and so on. And I'll show you how to ask and tell about your family. Okay, in here, please. I have drawn some of the pictures, so it will be easier for you. Mama is mother. I didn't write a translation, just do it for yourself. Mother, mama. Father, baba. Old brother, 哥哥. Young brother, 弟弟. Old sister, 姐姐. And young sister, 妹妹. I will repeat one more time so you can hear the pronunciation. Mama, 爸爸, 哥哥, 弟弟, 姐姐, 妹妹. And in here I have written another words that will be useful for today. It's 家, home or family, 人, a person, 和, and, 小, small, 大, big, like my brother is still small or my sister is bigger than me, for example. 太, too much. 几 is the question word, how many. And 口 or 个 is mostly used when you count somebody. 口 is used for, mostly it's used for family, and 个 for things like a person, or maybe, if you don't know any other counting verbs, you can use this one. So let's ask first question. Do you have father and mother? How will you ask that? You will say 你有爸爸妈妈吗? Don't forget ma, because ma will show that the sentence is the question sentence, right? 你有爸爸妈妈吗? And your answer will be yes. But how will you say yes? Yes will be 是. Yes, it is. For example, we were talking about this. I am, he is. So this is or am is actually 是. So you can say 是, or you can say the full sentence 我有爸爸妈妈. I have father and mother. All right, good. But for example, if they want to know how many people there are in your family, how will you ask that? You will use 家. 你家有几口人? 你家 your family, your house, 有 have 几口人? How many 几口人 people are in your family? Okay? So actually there are two words that you can use when you talk about your family. You can say, to count the family members, you can say 口 or 个. What's the difference between 个 and 口? 口 in Chinese will be a mouth. So actually it's, from ancient times when the family members being counted by the number of mouths, right? How many people are eating in this family? So they will say, for example, 4, 4口人, right? Or 3口人, 2口人, or a big family like 12口人. So 口 is more for the mouth, and 个 is just a simple counting word. How will you answer this kind of sentence? In Chinese, you have to listen carefully and it will be easier for you, because the way they will ask you, the way you will answer. If, for example, I use ko, of course you will have to use ko too, right? If I use ge, please answer with ge. So in this particular sentence, you will have to say 我家有, and let's say for 4, I will write that down. 4口人. 4口人. In my family, there are 4 people. Or, as I told you already, if I used in here, I used ge, so you will use ge to answer to, right? For example, I also want to say, I want to ask you, do you have any brothers or sisters? How will I do that? Okay, I'll give you just a second to think. Look on our whiteboard and try to think how to do that. Of course, you will have to double the verb. You can use only yo without doubling, but it will not have this full, you will have a feeling that the sentence not full. So it's better to double it. And you will say 你有没有? Do you have or not? 有没有? And in here it will be 姐姐 or 弟弟. And as I told you last time, if you double in your verb, you will not place a question character, ma, in the end. Because when you double it, it's already showing on the question, right? 你有没有? Okay, because you cannot say 我有没有? It's very strange. It's like, oh, do I have it or not? Right? It's strange. All right, so in here you will say, you will answer 我有, or in the negative form 我没有, because with yo you can only use may. So your answer will be the positive 我有, let's say 弟弟, the younger brother 我有弟弟, or for example 我没有姐姐. I don't have older sister. All right. The last thing that I want to tell you, I want to show you is, for example, when you are standing with your friend, a Chinese friend, and there is another person came to you, and for example it's your father, but your Chinese friend doesn't know that, he will ask you a question. 他是你的什么人? 他是你的什么人? He is to you what kind of person? So in English it will be, who is that man to you, or who is he to you? What kind of relationship do you have with him? So let's translate that. 他是你的什么人? 他是你的什么人? Who is to you? And of course in here I use 他 as a male he, right? So I will say my answer will be my older brother, my younger brother, or my father. And I'll say 他是我爸爸. He is my father, right? So, okay, we finished with our topic, family, and I hope it helped you a lot. If you have any question, just try to write to me and I will answer your questions. Also, try to mix up all the sentences, and maybe somewhere you will put, instead of how I used it, I put it 他 as he, you will use 你 your, or you will use 姐姐 and so on, or you will try to say my younger brother is too small, is too small, right? Don't forget, is 是. All right, thank you for the lesson, and I'll see you next time. 再见.